Hello and welcome into another broadcast, Grand Lake Mariner Baseball here on YouTube. Brian Schrobeck with you alongside Ren Miller. He's going to be alongside me tonight as the pitch is down low to begin the ball game, 1-0. It's the Grand Lake Mariners and the Licking County Settlers at it for the final regular season matchup of the year for both squads. Canute on the mound. He winds, delivers a pitch, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Lovely day here at Montgomery Field.
Oh, your mic's not on. Hold on, let me. There you go.
Lovely day here at Montgomery Field.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. As Canute winds, delivers the 1-1. That one's outside, 2-1. So final regular season matchup for both squads. And Mariners will play on Tuesday. They have locked up the Central second place. That one swung on, popped back up out of play. Behind the plate. Count remains, or count goes to 2-2. We'll get you the starting lineup here shortly. But Brantley Canute is on the mound for the Mariners to begin the ball game. On the year, 2-0 record, 5.19 ERA, making his fifth appearance. First start for him. 8 2/3 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 7 walks, 7 hits. So, lucky number 7 for him. That one swung on. That one is lined softly. It's a fair ball down the right field line. Around first, heading for second. No, he's going to slip and fall. So it's just going to be a long single right there for Miguel Pimentel. Here's how the rest of the lineup looks. It's going to be Mitchell Johnson batting now. He's in left field. Carl Turner in right. He's going to be batting third. Lance May, he's going to be playing center field. He's the cleanup hitter. Sebastian Samuels going to DH tonight. He is the fifth hitter for the Settlers. Batting sixth, Nick Vogie. He's going to be playing first base. Zach Rapinski is playing second base. They'll bat seventh. Clinton Strobel behind the plate, batting eighth. And Prince, the third baseman, rounding out the order. Throw over. One man on, no one gone here in the top half of the first inning. Here's the next pitch. That one outside. 1-0. Let's look at it. That one outside. 2-0. That one swung on and missed.
Swing it for the fences there.
Yeah, big hack, big hack. 2-1. So Grand Lake needs to win, and they need Southern Ohio and Cincinnati to lose. That one swung on. Fouled straight back. 2-2. If Grand Lake wants to host the game come Tuesday, they need a win and 2 losses. But a win by Southern Ohio will get Southern Ohio the playoff game comes Tuesday. So that one swung on, fouled off. Cincinnati and Grand Lake currently have the same record. I believe Cincinnati holds the tiebreaker after the doubleheader was swept by Cincinnati back earlier in the year. So if they win and Southern Ohio loses and Grand Lake wins or loses, then Cincinnati, I believe, will host. Full count. So ton of scenarios left, but we're going to see how everything plays off. This one's popped up. Foul territory. Isles giving chase near the fence. Not going to come up with the ball as it goes on the other side of the fence. Still a 3-2 count here on the 2-hole hitter, Mitchell Johnson. St. Clair has locked up the second place in the Northern Division, and now we got a rundown as the runner picked off. The throw to second. Pimentel trying to get back, but not going to be able to as he's tagged out. One gone now in the inning. A good pick-off move from Brantley Canute. And now there's one gone in the inning. Full count still on Mitchell Johnson. Earlier start time than we have been all this year, but most of the games beginning earlier today. Just 3 games beginning at night. That pitch called. Strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. Count moves to, or excuse me, That's a second out of the inning.
2 outs, nobody on. That'll bring up the right fielder.
Stephen is
From
21.
Columbus, Ohio, and Seton
What?
Hill
Stephen
University.
is 21.
There's the pitch from Canute. That one swung on, and that one's high chopped. Canute comes off the mound, gathers it, flips on to first to retire their side. So he faces the minimum, allowing one hit. We go to the bottom half of the first inning.
Score didn't leave anybody through 1/2 inning of play.
Mariners coming to bat for the first time here this afternoon. We'll be right back. You're listening, watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the bottom half of the first inning. No score. Mariners coming to bat for the first time here today. On the mound for Licking County is Johnny Putnam, 4-1 record, 3.61 ERA, making his 10th appearance, 4th start. 32 in a third innings pitch so far for him. 25 strikeouts, 8 walks, 38 hits. So putting him on the mound. Here's how the lineup's going to look for the Mariners. Joe Isles going to lead things off. He's at third. R.J. Williams batting second in left field. Nate Osmo batting third at short. Tucker Linder in the cleanup spot playing first base. That one swung. That's line in the left field. Base hit for Joe Isles. So Joe Isles continues his hitting streak, or not hitting streak, but his
from Pickerington, Ohio.
good summer at the plate with a one pitch,
Number 36.
one hit.
Williams.
He lost a streak in the second game of the doubleheader yesterday.
Yeah, he had a 8-game hitting streak, I believe, before then. And believe it or not, in all those games, he had either 2 or more hits. So to make that streak even more impressive, and he's hit safely in all but 6 games this summer out of 42, which is quite a feat if you ask me, as the pitch is outside. 1-0 on R.J. Williams.
All-time Grand Lake Mariner hitting record.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, he
Most
has a
hits.
chance to beat the record for batting average as well now. Sits at 393 coming in today, and that base hit right there helps it a lot. Here's the pitch to R.J. Williams. That one in there for a strike, 1-1.
He's got the Triple Crown right now for the Mariners.
That he does. That he does. 1 ball, 1 strike for R.J. Williams. A throw over. Isles back in safely. There's the next pitch. That one softly lifted into center field. Isles, I believe, was off and running, but he's going to retrace his steps, head back to first base. 1 gone in the inning. R.J. Williams flies out the center.
Bring up the number 3 hitter and Mariner shortstop from Portland, Oregon, and Dartmouth College. Number 18, Nate Osmo.
So there's only one spot up for grabs for the playoffs. It's the Southern Ohio and Cincinnati team battling out for the Southern Division.
Who would you rather play right now?
You know, both squads have beat us this year. Cincinnati beat us twice. We beat Southern Ohio once. But looking at it, I think if you're looking to advance, you would rather play Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's a team that the Mariners can beat. As that pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. I just don't think Cincinnati got the Mariners on their best day because that doubleheader down there in Cincinnati, it was pouring. We only played 7 innings, and Mariners combined for 4 runs in those innings, and I believe, or in those 2 games, and I believe that they are a much better hitting team now than they were back when they faced this team for the first time.
You also got to look at the Copperheads are playing pretty hot right now too.
Yes, they are playing pretty hot. They're 8-2 in their last 10, where Cincinnati is 4-6 in their last 10. Here's the pitch from Putnam to Osmo. It's down low, 1-1. So runner on first, 1 gone here in the bottom half of the first inning. No score yet. Putnam comes set. Here's the pitch. That one's down low. 2-1. So the Copperheads are facing the best team in the Southern Division, the Richmond Jazz, at 5:35. So we can't give you updates on that. That pitch misses as well. 3-1 the count on Nate Osmo. And the Steam are playing the worst team in the Southern Division as they are taking on the Hamilton Joes. So 3 balls, 1 strike to count on Nate Osmo here in the bottom half of the first inning. Joe Isles back in safely after a throw over from Putnam.
That's not majors. That's not even.
Besides the Mariners, who would you say the best team in the Great Lakes League is right now?
Oh, the best team obviously is the Lima Locos. They're ranked 17th in the nation as the next pitch inside. Nate Osmo heads down to first. Runners on second and first now with 1 gone, and Tucker Linder, the cleanup hitter, coming to the plate.
1 away and 2
Hey,
on.
you've got to go with the Locos. They have been dominant all season long. And they have had the Mariners number this year as well with other teams. Ranked 17th in the nation for summer collegiate baseball. And just playing good baseball. They have a really good team up there. Would be surprised if they didn't win it all. But, you know, you have the Lake Erie Monarchs who are playing pretty well as well.
Too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're ranked 20th in the nation. So Monarchs and Lima representing the Great Lakes Summer Collegiate League, both playing good baseball. Here's the pause, the pitch. That one is in there for a strike to Tucker Linder. Mariners looking to strike first here against Licking County.
Kind of like the.
Runner on second and a runner on first. 1 gone.
No, they don't. It's
Putnam looks back at second. Now comes to his set. Now that pitch bounces to the plate. Good block at
Florence Freedom.
the dish by Samuels, or not Samuels, Strobel. Count moves to 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. The next pitch swung on, chopped to first. They go to second for 1. And the throw is not going to come in for the second, so they get the force at second. Runners on the corners now with 2 gone. And Nick Varda comes to the plate.
2 outs. Runners on the corners. That'll bring up the right fielder from Pickerington, Ohio, and Ashland University.
So Nick Varda comes to the
35,
plate.
Nick Varda.
So Isles down at third. Varda at the plate. Putnam comes set. Here's the pitch. That one over for a strike. 0-1. Putnam, shoulder squared to the plate. Looks at first. Now he comes set. The 0-1 is in there for a strike. 0-2.
Boy, Gary, he had a great summer that year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. He tore the company up. Getting out. He was that good. He was that good. I don't remember being
The 0-2 pitch to Varda. Linder takes off. This one swung on. This one's flying out to left field. Pretty well hit, but going to end up going foul. Count remains 0-2. Varda going to try to battle at the plate here. Let's see if Linder is off and running again. He was off and running on the last pitch. Here's the pause. The 0-2. Fouled off. Varda stays alive. Oh, 2 count on Nick Varda. Runners on the corner. 2 gone. Varda coming into today, batting .266 on the year with 4 doubles, 1 home run, and 12 RBIs. Putnam. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Varda down on strikes. That'll end the bottom half of the first inning. No score by either squad. We go to the second. You're listening and watching the Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube.
Did not score.
We go here to the top half of the second inning. No score. Settlers coming to bat. It's Lance Mays going to bat first for the Settlers here as the pitch down low, 1-0.
If we were to give some regular season awards to the Mariners, who would you say the MVP,
Pitch fouled off.
most improved?
1-1. All right. MVP, I think, no doubt, Joe Isles.
I agree.
Obviously. He's been phenomenal in the field and at the plate. He does it all. Illinois State has got a good players. The pitch checked his swing, but fouled off. Count goes to 1-2. Most improved, I think I would give it to Tucker Linder. I mean, I think throughout the season he struggled a little bit early on, but he really came around lately, and he's playing a very good first base in relief of Malivey Bettinger after he went down with a back injury. So it's a 2-2 count now on Mays, but those are who I would give those 2 awards to.
And best pitcher,
Is that
Tyler
one?
Hankins.
Hankins, yes, but the still on the team right now, I think, is Braden Ixich as Joe Isles reaches back, makes the catch, and there's one gone. So nice play right there from Joe Isles.
One down, that'll bring up the designated
That brings
hitter.
up the designated hitter, Sebastian Samuels.
University of Montebello, Alabama.
But yeah, I mean, Hankins was the best pitcher until he had to leave, and now I think if we had to give one, it's probably either Nixich or Tyler Magley. Both have done good out of the pen and starting for the Mariners. I think both of them have been, they were all-stars. So
Remember him? I think
here's the pitch
last year, the year before.
as Granute throws it inside, 1-0.
Played a few games with the Mariners.
CA group's gonna be doing door prizes. Will you do just like one every half inning or something?
Yeah, we got 6.
Tell them to go get that. I don't know. If
Slow curveball popped into right field, and that one's going to get down for a base hit. So 1 on and 1 gone. It can bring up Nick Vogie, the first baseman.
A man out.
And you try this new radar gun at bag eye. You know, you press it when he releases it, and then when it's caught, you press it again. That pitch came out at 66 according to this, but I don't know
I'm
how
not for
ac-
sure if that
I don't know.
app is very accurate.
I don't know how accurate it was. A slow pitch though. I mean, I could see it being 66. Just I don't know how accurate I'm going to be able to get it. We'll see here.
Apparently, Cornette threw 373. So
That is not true. That pitch in there for a strike. 0-1.
he threw 39 that time.
That one I messed up. I forgot to start it at the right time.
But Mark doesn't know about it.
That was 115. This thing's not the best thing in the world. It's a 1-1 count
It's like for an acceptance of
here on Nick Vogie.
So I'll come talk to you more about it. In a little
That one
bit.
popped up, foul territory, left-hand side. And Vogie was heading back to the dugout before he even saw Joe Isles catch it in his mitt. As he knows Joe Isles pretty good with the glove. 2 gone here now in the inning. Runner on first. And the second baseman, Zach Rapinski, comes to the plate.
University of Nebraska, number 24, Zach Rapinski.
So Rapinski comes to the plate. A runner on first. He's at second base for the Settlers. That one misses way up high. 1-0. That pitch in there for a strike. 1-1, the count here. On 1 down and away. 2-1. Runner first, 2 gone. Samuels is that runner, reach on a flare out to right field. Here's the next pitch. Just a bit outside. 3-1.
That was apparently only 61 there.
No, I didn't press it. Don't worry. I'll let you know. That pitch goes off to the left-hand side. He walked him, so runners move up 90 feet. Emmanuel collects the ball. So 2 on, 2 gone. That brings up to the plate Clinton Strobel, the catcher.
I'm questioning the accuracy of your app there.
72, that's not too bad. That's not too far off.
Two men out, 2 men aboard. That'll bring up the catcher for Licking County, a native of Newport News, Virginia. Played in the spring for Goshen College, Goshen, Indiana. Number 38, Clinton Strobel.
I don't think it's too far off. I mean, he's
Have you seen what
not too hard of a thrower, but
stadium in Columbus or in Canton?
No.
Where they held the state.
so Strobel to the plate with a runner on second and first.
Boston Stadium.
No,
They did a bit of a remodel.
That one was off.
Here's what it looks
Well,
like.
whether it's 60 or 70, they still wouldn't be able to hit it regardless. So
That pitch in there for a strike, so it's 0-1 count on Strobel. That one swung on, grounded to Buckman at second. He goes short way to short, but it's dropped there at second base. Buckman, low throw. Everybody's safe. I think that'd be an E4.
Yeah.
2 outs, bases loaded.
The bases are now loaded for
Hanover, Ohio, and representing Otterbein.
the third baseman,
Number 33, Craig Prince.
Craig Prince. That's first pitch outside, 1-0. So Granute going to have to do a little extra work here. Next pitch outside, gets to the backstop. Runner coming into the plate. A throw to the plate. It's going to be offline. And Licking County going to score first here today.
That's under
So the other runners move up a base. It's a 2-0 count here. On Greg Prince. Burnett comes set. Here's the 2-0. Allen's in there for a strike. 2-1. That one swung on. That one's hit right back up the middle. Base hit. One run's going to score. The other runner from second being waved home. Here's a throw from Steven Fitzsimmons. It's cut off. And the Settlers have scored two, so the air comes back to haunt the Mariners. They're down 3-0 here in the top half of the second inning.
2 outs, 2 runs home, 3-0 Settlers. Leadoff hitter and shortstop steps in the batter's box, representing the Flames of Lee University in Cleveland, Tennessee, Miguel Pimentel.
So Miguel Pimentel, as we go back to the top of the order, coming to bat. Here's the runner. He takes off. That one's bunted down the third base line, but it's hit off of Pimentel's leg. So count goes to 0-1.
This is the third straight game now. The visitor scored in the first.
Third or fourth? Fourth, I believe.
Is it?
I think because we lost to Cincinnati 10-0. So they've
You mean Southern Ohio?
Southern Ohio, yes, Southern Ohio. Licking County scored first. The other. No, I think we scored first, and I don't remember. That one swung, and that one's flied into right field. Nick Varda coming in, makes the catch for the third and final out of the inning. Licking County scores 3 out after the inning could have been over. We go to the bottom half
3 runs
of
across the plate by benefit of 2 hits.
second inning.
We go to the
3-0
bottom half
Licking
of
County
inning
leads. You're
two.
listening and watching Great Lake Mariner Baseball right here
In the
on
lead,
YouTube.
3-0. University of Louisiana.
We go here to the bottom half of the second inning.
Blake
Blake Buckman comes to the plate here to lead things off. It'll be Buckman Emmanuel Womack for the Mariners here. Buckman steps in for the first time here today. Johnny putting him on the mound. Here's the pitch. That one down and in. 1-0 count. So Mariners down 3-0. It was an error that kept the inning alive, and Settlers come to play 3 right after it. So tough break for Grand Lake, so they're going to have to battle back here today. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on to short. Up with it. Pimentel, he throws on to first in time. One going.
One man up and one man down. That'll bring up the catcher from Esco, Minnesota, and North
So
Dakota
that brings
State
up Nick
University.
Emanuel, the catcher,
Number 45, Nick Emanuel.
with one gone. There's the pitch. That one swung on and missed from Emanuel. Count goes to 0-1. Putnam steps back. Now he hurls towards home. That one fouled off, but caught by the catcher. Count moves to 0-2. Get you some MLB scores. A lot of day action going on around the league. As usual on Sunday. Here's the next pitch. That one called strike 3. Emanuel down on strikes for out number 2. That brings up Cole Womack, the designated hitter for the Mariners.
Nobody aboard. The DH will bat now for the Mariners from Paducah, Kentucky, and Murray State University. Number 12, Cole Womack.
So 2 gone. Cole Womack comes to the plate. He's the designated hitter for the Mariners. That one swung on. That one's sliding in center field, base hit.
Two outs, one aboard. That'll bring up the center fielder.
And brings up Steven Fitzsimmons. So base runner for the Mariners here in the bottom half
Valparaiso.
of the second inning. Let's see if they can.
Is that Fitzsimmons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Valparaiso University, number 21, Stephen Fitzsimmons.
So Fitzsimmons coming to the plate. He's got a new number on his back today.
Wearing Malave's
Yeah,
number.
wearing Malave's number here today, but
Malave.
Malave as Fitzsimmons at the plate. He's at center field. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 0-1. Oh, nothing in one to count on Fitzsimmons. Womack takes his lead off second, but Putnam comes set. Here's the pitch. That one swung on. It's lifted into left center field. Coming over and making a catch is the left fielder Johnson for the third and final out of the inning. The Mariners don't play any runs. We go to the top half of the third. Licking County leads at 3-0. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on
Licking
YouTube.
County in the lead, 3-0.
We go here to the top half of the third inning, 3-0. Licking County leads it. Canute still on the mound for the Mariners. As Mitchell Johnson. So 2 gone in the inning. A home run by Lance Mace makes it 4-0
On 5 hits.
on 5 hits. Correct. It's a 1-0 count here on Sebastian Samuels. One 0 in there for a strike. 1-1.
Wouldn't you agree? To not, now Barbara's announced that she was retiring.
Next one in there for a strike. 1-2. 2 gone in the inning. A pitch just a bit low. 2-2.
She wrote it.
2-2 swung on, grounded Isles at third. He takes it, takes his time, throws on to first in time to end the inning. Lincoln County gets one more on a solo shot from Lance Mays. We go here to the bottom half of the third. 4-0 Licking County leads the You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube.
4-0. I'm very uncomfortable reading that.
Joe Isles comes to the plate here to lead things off for the Mariners. They're down 4-0.
I'm uncomfortable doing that.
There's the pitch. That's inside. 1-0.
I just think that would be I think it would. I think it would. I think it just wrong.
The 1-0 pitch down low. Check the swing. They peel down to first. He did not go. 2-0 the count. That one swung on. That one's wide in the left field, and it's going to be caught for the first out of the inning. One gone. R.J. Williams steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Flew out to center field his first time up.
From Bowling Green State University, number 36, R.J. Williams.
I want to send congratulations to Adrian Beltre. As that pitch swung out, that one's rounded to second. Up with it is Rapinski, and that one is thrown out. 2 gone in the inning. So Adrian Beltre gets his 3,000th hit, becoming the 31st member in the major leagues to collect 3,000 hits in his career. Congrats to Adrian Beltre. He's the first Dominican-born player to do it as well. That pitch swung on, popped up, out of play. Count goes to 0-1. Next one inside. 1-1. Pitch down low. 2-1.
I'm not trying to cause a problem. I'm not trying to cause a problem, but I'm very, very nervous about that.
I didn't weigh that.
A 2-1 swung on. This one's lined closely to the hole backhand, and now trying to throw on to first, but it's not going to come in time. Roll it infield single for Nate Osmo. With 2 gone, and Tucker Linder coming to the plate.
2 away, runner at first. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter and the Mariner first baseman from Marshall University. In
Linder, fielder's choice his last time up.
Number 10, Tucker Linder.
Osmo down at first base with 2 gone here. When home comes set. The pitch downstairs.
Well, you announced that they're doing 50-50 this summer. Like at the
Want to know?
we're done bad.
What players, you know?
Magley, Mullet, and Mixage.
Yeah, after we bat, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Magley, Mullet, and Mixage.
Yep.
Bill, so.
There's the next pitch. That's inside. 2-0 on Tucker Linder.
One of them reading, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they want to come up, I'm very uncomfortable doing that.
That's fine.
I'm very uncomfortable doing it.
He's going to go talk out to his pitcher, Strobel. One on, 2 gone. Tucker Linder at the plate. Final game of the regular season. Here for both squads. Mariners have one more one more at least to go as they'll play on Tuesday.
I think you're gonna miss me, Ryan.
I just might. Next pitch is inside, 3-0. I might miss Kevin too, but that's highly unlikely. Just kidding. No, I'll miss you guys. I'll miss you guys. It was a fun summer. You don't know. Maybe we'll be back. Maybe we'll be back.
What if you're ever in
3-0 pitch down.
Muncie
or that
region? You got a place to stay.
one's- Yeah, I do. That's true. That is true. I don't know how often I'll be down in this area, but
Well, I said
never know.
Muncie, so
here's the pitch. Swung on. 3-0 swing, and that one fouled off. 3-1.
Sometimes.
Three balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Full count. The pitch. Called. Strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. Linder down. As that's out number 3. We go to the top half of the 4th inning. Mariners down 4-0. You're listening and watching Great Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube.
We go to the fourth.
We go here to the top half of the 4th inning. Nick Voda going to lead things off for the Settlers. They're on top 4-0. Canute still on the mound. The wind the pitch. Swung on right back up the middle. Osmo not going to be able to get it as he ends up in center field. Leadoff single for the Settlers. And that's going to bring to play now Zach Rapinski, the second baseman. Well, on first, no one gone. Rapinski to the plate. He walked his first plate appearance.
Plays in the spring for the Huskers at the University of Nebraska. Number 24, Zach Rapinski.
Here's the pitch. That one swung on. That one's lined into left field. R.J. Williams doesn't have to move much, and Rapinski doesn't take more than 3 steps out of the batter's box before he realizes he's going to be out. One gone here in the inning. 2 pitches, a hit, and an out.
For Licking County. He plays in the spring for Goshen College, Goshen, Indiana. Number 38,
And now
Clinton Strobel.
Clinton Strobel comes to the plate, the catcher. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1. Runner on first, one gone. 0-1 count here on Strobel. Here's the next pitch. That one's missed that. 0-2.
No, it's this year.
Oh, this year.
It's so far this season.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, very good. Thanks, Kevin.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
yeah.
We can do it after they get me.
0-2 count. Cornute comes out, works from the left-hand side of the rubber. Here's the next one. That one's down low, 1-2.
She doesn't know what we're going to do. Oh, okay.
One ball, two strikes, one gone.
Okay, they're going to walk out. Okay, they're going to walk around.
There's the next pitch. That one swung on, fouled straight back. Count remains 1-2.
So it's you and Betty and we all. Okay, we're all set. Okay, we got trivia. Hold on. Trivia is. Oh, end of the fourth is trivia.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he back? Fan of the game.
There's the next pitch. That one fouled off.
Okay, so you're going to walk.
Comes right back to Emmanuel. Picks it up, hands it to the umpire.
So they use
Gets a new ball. Count is still 1-2.
they got me so. Okay. So yeah, they just make me okay. That's great. So you just want me to say we have a special announcement, isn't it? Okay. And should I just say this was given?
A 1-2 swung on and missed. Second out of the inning. And rings up Craig Prince, the third baseman, to the plate.
2 outs.
So runner on first after the leadoff
Brings up
single.
the third baseman.
Next two have been
33,
set
Craig
down.
Prince.
Craig Prince coming to the plate. He singled in his first AB. He drove in a pair as well with that single. Here's the pitch. That one's down low, 1-0. The next pitch swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, yeah, this is a whole different monster.
Next pitch up high, 2-1. Mariners down 4-0 here. We're in the top half of the fourth inning. Licking County gets 3 in the second, 1 in the third. The 3 came after could be an inning-ending play. That kept the inning alive. 3 coming around to score after it. The next pitch, called a strike. Count moves to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. Deuces are wild on the scoreboard. Runner on first. Gurnett comes set. A pitch swung on, foul, straight back. Count remains 2-2.
So she has no idea why she's being walked out.
Next one, high and away. Full count. So the runner on first, off and moving on the next pitch. There's the pitch. Swung on, grounded near the hole on the right-hand side. That gets into right field on his way to third. And staying in there because he was off and running on the pitch was Nick Vogie. So runners on the corners with 2 gone. And leadoff hitter Miguel Pimentel comes to the plate.
We have 2 outs, runners on the corners. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter. And the shortstop, number 19, Miguel Pimentel. Okay, it looks like that. I know this picture. So then you're just, so she has
So Miguel Pimentel to the plate. He's at short. Runners on the corners. 2 gone. Gurnett comes set. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off and running. And it's not going to be a throw from Emmanuel behind the plate. It's a ball. 1-0 the count.
base hits first. This kid, he was a kid hit 2 home runs yesterday. Base hit today.
Next one swung on, popped up. Looks like Isles has an eye in it. Goes back now near the line, makes the catch just behind third base. We go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Licking County leads it 4-0. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube.
Licking County.
Nick Varda steps to the plate now to lead things off for the Mariners here in the home half of the fourth inning. 4-0, Licking County leads it. Varda is 0 for 1 on the afternoon with a strikeout. A pitch outside, 1-0. AC 1-0 to Varda. It's outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. There's the line, the 2-0. That one's in there for a strike, 2-1. Other games going on around the Great Lakes Summer Collegiate League. Locos beating the Ironmen 2-1 in the bottom of the third in Lorain County. Graders defeating the Scouts 1-0 in the bottom of the third. And Xenia and the Jazz Copperheads, they're about to square off in a half hour. A pitch in there for a strike, 2-2 on Nick Varda. Two balls, two strikes on the right fielder. That one down and away, 3-2. It's a full count on Varda. What? A pitch up high. Varda heads down to first with a leadoff walk. And now that's going to bring out the plate Blake Buckman, the second baseman for the Mariners. So one on, no one out.
The second baseman now bats. In the spring, he plays for the Warhawks of the University of Louisiana at Monroe. Number 44, Blake Buckman.
Well, Blake Buckman comes to the plate. Varda down at first. Buckman 0 for 1, ground out to short his first time up. There's a pitch. That one's fouled back. Count moves to 0-1. Thought they won the count. Don't know where the catcher went. Think he went to the dugout or something. Oh, no, there he is. He was out of the mound. I don't know where. I wasn't watching, so I wasn't. That's my fault. Oh, sorry. There you go. Now you're back on.
My other broadcaster muted me, so
I have that power, just to let you know. There's a step back off the mound and back in. Blake Buckman at the plate. There's Boz, the pitch. That one swung on, grounded foul on the left field line. 0-2.
The big buffer. Yep. That's what the press release said.
39 home runs, 98 RBIs.
And at 98 RBIs, the press was batting midst bench Perez.
That one swung on and fouled off. Count remains 0-2.
Told was out for the year.
4-0. Licking County leads it.
Before they got sick.
Here against
Morgan and
the Mariners, looking to get the sweep against Grand Lake here this weekend. They got the sweep in the doubleheader yesterday and looking for the 3-game sweep over the Mariners here today.
playing for home field advantage here.
Yeah, that one swung. That one's ripped to second off of first. And it is a double play. Varda caught in no man's land. 2 gone now in the inning off of the 4-3 double play. And Nicky Manuel comes to the plate, the catcher for the Mariners.
The Mariner catcher from North Dakota State University in Fargo, North Dakota. Number 45, Nick Emanuel.
I sent out a couple happy birthdays to some players on the team. It's Doc Wilkerson and Stephen Morrison's birthday today. So happy birthday to those 2 players. Both pitchers, both doing a good job on the year. That one lined to third, and that will be the third and final out of the inning. We go to the top half of the 5th inning. Mariners down 4-0.
Mariners in the bottom of the 4th. Didn't score, didn't get a hit.
We'll be right back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube.
5.
We go to the top half of the 5th inning. 4-0 Settlers lead it. Mariners offense can't seem to get it going right now. That one swung on. That one's lined into center field. There's another leadoff hit for the Settlers. And he's going to second. The throw to second. And he's put out. So he tried to get greedy there. Tried to get more than he bargained for. And got called out.
One out, nobody aboard. That'll bring up the right fielder and the number 3 hitter in the lineup, Carl Turner.
Carl Turner comes to the plate. That pitch is a ball, 1-0. Turner 0 for 2, struck out looking his last time up. Here's the pitch. That one's down and away. 2-0. Next one down low. 3-0 on Turner. That one in there for a strike. 3-1. So Mariners, they want to have at least a chance at having home field advantage. Need to win today's ball game. Another next pitch swung on right back up the middle. Another base hit for Licking County. Our 9th on the afternoon.
A man out, but a man on base.
The key is to score more runs than the other opponent.
Yeah, that's always key in a game usually. I mean, the only game that you want to score the least amount in is golf, I believe. I can't think of any other games that are like that.
Disc golf.
Okay, well, that's a type of golf. That one swung on, popped out of play. 0-1.
I guess
Darts
swimming,
maybe?
you want to have a low number.
Darts, yeah, swimming. I guess there's more than we quite think about. A pitch swung on. That one's grounded in the hole. Second base. Buckman can't come up with it. Runner coming around second to third. A throw is now going to be to second, and they have a runner caught in the rundown. Linder. A third, and now both runners are going to be safe at their respective positions. They had a runner caught in the gun down, but they couldn't get any outs. Now there's 2 on and 1 gone, and warming up in the bullpen down the left field line. It's the birthday boy, Stephen Morrison. So runners at second and third. 1 gone.
Got a new hitter. Is that number 29, Aaron?
Looks like a new pitch hitter.
29.
You're in that. He was playing first
29.
base.
No, it's 22, isn't it?
22. Two.
Number 2, that would be.
His.
Michael Piscors
Yeah.
comes to bat now to pitch hit for Sebastian Samuels. That one gets to the backstop. Emmanuel grabs it quickly, tries to throw it home, but not going to be in time. Settlers get another run here.
So it's number 2, batting. Batting for the Settlers, number 2 from the University of Tampa, Michael Piscors. Piscors batting for Licking County.
Oh, 1 run in, runner now at third base. 1 gone. Michael Piscors at the plate. It's a 1-0 count. The next pitch is over for a strike, 1-1. So Licking County now leads it by a score of 5-0 here in the top half of the 5th inning. They have 10 hits in the ballgame. There's the next pitch. That one swung on right back to Cornetti. Looks at the runner. The throw on to first in time. 2 gone. That will keep the runner at third with 2 gone now in the inning. And it's going to be Nick Warren to the plate. He came on in a defensive replacement for Nick Bogie back in the
2 outs,
bottom of the
1 on
4th.
third.
He's up to bat now here
Batting now,
in the ball game.
native of Saugus, California, plays in the spring for Fresno State. Number 39, Nick Warren.
Can we get some MLB scores, Ryan?
We can in just a second. We'll maybe get those in the next inning. There's the pause, the pitch. Swung out and missed. 0-1. Next one bounces. Good block by Emmanuel behind the plate. 1-1.
Wolfie, would you mind announcing that we have ice cream sandwiches again for 50 cents?
The 1-1 outside.
And brats
2 and
for
1.
$2.
Brats for $2.
Thank you.
Sure.
Do you think the Copperheads are watching right now?
I don't think they are because they have the ball game of their own, but they're possibly maybe getting updates or something.
That's what I meant.
You said watching, and I don't think they're watching my YouTube stream right now.
I don't think
Pitch
anyone is.
outside. I think there's some people. I think there's some people. So runners on the corners with 2 gone.
Brings up the second baseman, number 24,
Brings up
Zach Rapinski.
Zach Rapinski to the plate. He's 0 for 1, flew out the left field. His last at-bat walked, came around to score in the second.
They're probably following the point streak.
Yeah, they might be doing that. You know, your job. They might be following the point streak. Throw over, but back in safely. Is the runner. Pitch down low for a ball. Want to know the count. Here's the next pitch. That one's down low. 2-0. And then running into some trouble here in the top half of the 5th inning. 1 run in, runners on the corners with 2 gone. Here's the next pitch. That one's up high, 3-0. A 3-0 pitch is inside. He walked him. Bases loaded now for Licking County. Here in the top half of the 5th inning with 2 gone. Last time as Coach O'Neill goes out to talk to Kernut.
I'll mention another CA group winning ticket number while we have a break in the action. Take out your tickets. Again, look up Kelly Hoying or Jen McCoy to get your prize.
Well, Coach O'Neill going to talk to
This winning
Kernut
ticket
with
number
Morrison warming up in the pen.
709. 426 709.
No pitching change here yet.
You have that
Yeah,
winning
just
ticket
not
number,
yet.
look up Kelly or Jen. They'll give you your prize.
Coming close, though.
Two outs, bases loaded, brings up the catcher, number 38, Clinton Strobel.
Clinton Strobel coming to the plate. 0 for 2. He reached on an error back in the second, came around to score, and struck out swinging his last time up. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. That one is low, 1-0. A ball, no strikes. The next pitch. And there for a strike. 1-1. Knute looking to limit the damage here. Here's the 1-1. That one swung on. That one's popped up. Right hand side of things. Linder going back. He gives way to Buckman, who reaches back, makes the catch for the 3rd and final out of the inning. Licking County gets 1 here in the top half of the 5th. They now lead at 5-0. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube.
Number State University.
We go here to the bottom half of
12, Cole.
the 5th inning. Cole Womack going to lead things off for the Mariners. 1 for 1 on the day, singled in his only at bat so far. Womack to the plate. Here's the pitch. That one check swing. He went around. 0-1 the count. Been a rough day at the plate for the Mariners. Only 3 hits for them so far compared to 10 for Licking County. There's the line, the 0-1 pitch. That one swung on. That one's hurt Whitty well out to right field. Going over, though, and making the catch is Turner for out number 1. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up Stephen Fitzsimmons, the center fielder,
1 out, nobody on.
who out to left field
Center fielder.
in his first
In the
debut.
spring, he plays for the Crusaders of Valparaiso University, Valparaiso, Indiana. Number 21, Stephen Fitzsimmons.
Here's the line, the pitch to Fitzsimmons. That one's lined right to second. 2 gone. Despite the Mariners only having 3 hits, they've had a couple of line drives that were hit right to the infielder. So it's not like they haven't put good swings on all day. It's just they've been hitting it to the wrong spot. And now we go to the top of the order with Joe Isles. Isles 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Mariners down 5-0 here. Putting them at the plate. Line, the pitch. Bounces. 1-0. So out to left field. And his last at-bat was Isles. Pitch swung on, popped back out of play. 1-1. That one swung on and missed. 1-2. The count on Joe Isles. Putnam just at 53 pitches so far. Next one swung on, ground ball foul, left-hand side of things. Likes to play right there from Jim Wilkerson in left field. Come up with that baseball. Looks like a natural infielder. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2.
Open day. Who's at third base?
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. The next pitch fouled off at the plate. Isles stays alive at 2-2.
Yeah, after he retired, you worked in the booth for a couple, TV booth for a couple years for the Reds. He did? I didn't know. And one of the strangest stories ever. Well, I read a story Pete Rose told about. They were at Dodger Stadium, and some joker flew over the stadium.
That pitch bounces. Full count
5-pound
on Joe Isles.
onto the field, and Woodward, Pete Rose just heard his boom. He looks into the infield, and here's Woody Woodward covered in flowers. Fortunately,
A payoff pitch to Isles. Swung on. That one's lined right back up the middle, but backhanded and throw on to first, and the glove goes flying on the first baseman. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't think I've seen that either.
that's a big
He
hit.
tried to scoop it, but couldn't come up with it. Another hit for Joe Isles. A runner on first with 2 gone.
I can imagine his teammates are laughing at him right now in the dugout.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going to give him a hard time when he walks back to the dugout.
R.J. Williams.
Just slipped right out of his hands.
Someone was on second base, so he was covering, or no one was on second base, so he was as that. But wherever the thing landed, had he had been there, whatever the way is, he would have got killed. It would have landed right up.
There's the pitch to Williams. He bunts it down third base line. Almost a good one, but it kicks foul. Count goes to 0-1. Two gone here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. 5-0. Settlers lead it.
Yes, Pete Rose, who famously on stormy airplane flights would go to someone who's a little nervous about flying, says, we're going down, I got a 300 lifetime average, what do I do? He admitted that.
A throw over. Isles back in safely. Williams 0 for 2. Grounded out to second in his last out bat. Flew out to center in his first. Allen count 0-1. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt again. Pulls it back. Called a ball. 1-1. Quick throw over. Isles back in safely. 1-1. Still a count on R.J. Williams. A pitch. Shows bunt. Pulls back outside. It's a 2-1 count on R.J. Williams. And Osmo on deck, seeing if he can get his turn here this inning. Here's the pitch. Owen bounces. Good block at the plate by Stropel. 3-1. Sunny day here. Few clouds, but not too many. 4:05 was our start time today instead of the usual 7:05. Here's the next pitch, R.J. Williams. That one is down low. He walks it. So after getting two quick outs, the next two base runners have reached base. The Mariners now with the runners on second and first, and Nate Osmo coming to the plate. We'll have time now, and we'll have a mound visit. Good time to bring you some MLB scores. The Rays defeat the Yankees here today, 5-3. Blue Jays top the Angels, 11-10. Reds beat the Marlins, 6-4. Tigers defeat the Astros, 13-1. Phillies defeat the Braves, 2-1. Royals beat the Red Sox, 5-3. Rockies on top of the Nationals, 10-5 in the bottom of the ninth. White Sox beat the Indians, 3-1. Cubs beat the Brewers 4-2. The Cardinals are beating the Diamondbacks 3-2 in the bottom half of the eighth. And St. Louis Twins on top of the Athletics 4-0 in the top of the fourth. And Oakland Pirates on top of the Padres 1-0 in San Diego. Mariners on top of the Mets 5-0 in Seattle. Rangers are falling to the Orioles 9-2 in the bottom half of the fifth in Texas. And the Sunday night baseball game tonight is the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals in Washington.
Your Indians lost their streak, huh?
They did. 9 straight ended today. It's unfortunate, but
Still
come
in
back
first,
tomorrow.
aren't they?
They're still in first by 2 games now. The runners on second and first, 2 gone. Bottom half of the fifth. Osmo to the plate, looks at a ball inside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes, putting them still on the mound. Here's the pitch. That one swung on. That one's lined back up the middle. Joe Isles coming around third. He's going to be waved home. The throw to the plate is going to be up the third base line. Isles in there safely. RBI single for Nate Osmo, and the Mariners are now on the board. 5-1 now. Licking County leads. RBI single from Nate Osmo. He's been batting pretty well for the Mariners here of late.
By Osmo, scores Isles, makes the score 5-1. 2 outs, runners at first and second. That'll bring up the first baseman and cleanup hitter. Number 10, Tucker Linder.
Tucker Linder comes to the plate now with runners on second and first, keeping the inning alive.
A few more of those and we'll be in business.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Doing all this damage with 2 gone. Linder at the plate, 0 for 2. Struck out looking his last time up. Here comes the pitch, still Linder. That one swung on, that one slowly tapped to second. Up with it, Rapinski throws on to first. A little offline, but still in time. And ends the inning. Mariners get a run here, though, in the bottom half of the fifth inning. 5-1 is the score. Licking County leads it. You're watching and listening to Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube.
5-1 in favor of Licking County. I want to mention another winning ticket number from the Sherland Group, all right? You got this ticket, see Jenner Kelly. 426-712. 426-712. See Jenner Kelly, they'll make sure that you get your prize. Want to mention quick, our home run sponsors this summer of Mariner Baseball. It's a list of 11. I'll go down them real quick. McKernan Brothers here in town. Dynamic Federal Credit Union from Salina. The Salina Lions Club. Machine Pro. Energy Fitness in Coldwater. Dr. Neil Holleran here in town. Domino's Pizza. Hirschfeld Construction. Lehman's MGL Funeral Home. And our final two home run sponsors this summer, Pax Machine and the folks at Playmore Lanes in Coldwater. And our new pitcher is
Morrison.
East Myers on.
It's Morrison's birthday too.
what's my birthday, okay?
Yep.
He's turning 22 as of this song. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he said he's turning 22. When I turn 22 is the only song I listen to.
Number 33.
They go here to the top half of the sixth inning. Stephen Morrison, the birthday boy, on the mound for the Mariners, turning a grand old age of 22. Happy birthday to Morrison. He's on the mound. He comes set. Here's the pitch. That one is in there for a strike, 0-1.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll
That was a
finish up
nice
with
walk-up song for him
Yes,
that you played
we
there for him.
We played 22 by Taylor Swift. Very fitting song. He requested. The next pitch in there for a strike, 0-2. Stephen Morrison on the mound, and at the plate it's Craig Prince. He's 2 for 2. Pair of singles and 2 RBIs to his name. Here's the 0-2 pitch down low, 1-2.
He's also got a stolen base there.
He comes out with the 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing. He went around and he knew it. Not too happy with himself right there. And there's one gone in the inning. So first strikeout for
one
Morrison
gone.
here.
Nobody on base. It'll bring up the leadoff hitter and shortstop, number 19.
Let's give you the final line stats from Brantley Canute. Went 5 innings, 10 hits, 5 runs. 2 of those earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Morrison on the mound. He comes set. There's the pitch. Oh, and he
Ooh.
plunked him.
He'll feel that in the morning.
Yep. So Miguel Pimentel at the top of the order was hit by a pitch, and Mitchell Johnson comes to the plate. He is 2 for 3 with a pair of singles.
A man out, but a man
One of
on.
those
That'll
coming
bring
in
up
his last
the
at bat.
fielder for the
The runner on first.
Number 3.
One gone.
Johnson.
That's Stephen Morrison on the mound. 2-3 record on the year, 5.67 ERA, making his 8th appearance. First one out of the pen for him. 33 and a third innings pitch. 17 strikeouts, 10 walks, 34 hits. Morrison comes set. Here's the pitch. That one swung on. That one's grounded in the hole to the right side. Or a base hit. Round second on his way to third. The throw from Varda is going to be offline. It gets to the fence. And moving up to second on the throw by Nick Varda is Johnson. So runners on second and third now with one gone. As
One away.
Carl Turner comes to the plate, 1 for 3, single, came around to score as last time up. So second and third are the base runners.
I agree with you.
The throw got wild. If the throw was caught, he wouldn't have went second.
I agree with you.
That pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. There's the next pitch. That one up high, 1-1. Next one, and misses for a ball. 2-1. Two balls, one strike, one gone. Morrison, the pitch. Up high. 3-1. Buzz, 3-1. That one in there for a strike. Full count.
Ryan's got his radar gun app out again.
Let's see. I got to see if it works. We're going to test it here. A payoff pitch. Swung on. This one's flying into center field. Fitzsimmons coming on. Makes the catch. Now the throw is going to be cut off. No, it's going to go to the plate, and Emmanuel can't tag the runner, so sack fly. For Carl Turner.
2 outs.
It's another run.
Comes home, makes it 6-1. Adding now the cleanup hitter and center fielder, number 27, Lance.
Licking County goes up again by 5. Runner on third now with 2 away. Orson comes set. The pitch. That one's outside. 1-0.
Looks like Alec Whaley warming up there.
Yeah, they're warming up. Well, I mean, that one's swung. That one's popped up on the infield. Or back on the grass a little bit. Osmo goes back, makes the catch for a third and final out of the inning. Lincoln County gets a run here in the top half of the 6th inning. They take another 5-run lead to the bottom half of the 6th. 6-1. Our score. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the bottom half of the 6th inning, 6-1. Licking County leads it. Nick Varda going to lead things off for the Mariners. I stole both of these.
We're gonna do.
I stole both of these.
Gonna do
Um,
same-
we're
same-
gonna, no, we're not. We're just gonna do because they're gonna do that thing in the seventh for her during the stretch.
Here's the line, the
So
pitch from Putnam. That one is outside. 1-0.
let's do 50-50 once we're done batting.
Once we're done batting,
Do you
sure.
mind?
Sure. No, we'll do it right away. No problem.
That way we can get that out of the way and then they can have her thing
Sure.
and she'll be ready to do that.
No problem. Rats.
That one swung. Out of missed. 1-1.
Concession stand.
Yeah. Yep.
$111.
It was a good day. There's actually quite a few people there. Way more than I thought would be. I think the day games are a good idea on Sundays.
Telling her that for years.
I said the same thing. She said no, night games are good.
Here's the pitch. Tying away.
10 o'clock on a Sunday night.
2-1.
Go to work, it's weird, I go out and sit there and
Yes, absolutely.
that's why we don't hear. That's why we don't hear.
I mean, I understand.
Sunday game.
2-1 count on Nick Varda. No one out. He's the leadoff hitter as the pitch is down low. 3-1.
7 o'clock. That's like a normal thing. But
Mariners, they're going to need to play to come back here if they want to try to at least have a chance at hosting a playoff game.
Double headers on the weekends.
They need a win and a couple losses by Southern Ohio and Cincinnati.
Or no, 2 o'clock double header on Sunday.
Here's the pitch. That one swung out of missed.
I don't know if we need to move Saturday.
They actually just started
Full count.
about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. So we can give you updates here in a couple innings. Obviously not right now because no action right now unless they hit a leadoff home run like
Well, they did
Licking
yesterday.
County yesterday. That's correct.
2 back to back.
Yeah, they did lead them off with the back
on 3 pitches.
Yeah. Next pitch is called strike 3 in the outside part of the plate. One gone. Well, there's one gone in the inning.
One up and one down. The second baseman takes his turn now.
As
Ryan
now
Blake.
Blake Buckman
Number
comes to the
44,
plate.
Blake Buckman.
Buckman at the plate here. A pitch. And therefore a strike, 0-1. Buckman 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Lined out into a double play his last time up. Lined it to the second baseman, which caught and doubled up Varda. That pitch bounces. 1-1. One ball, one strike here on Blake Buckman. That pitch, yeah, that one. You got Buckman, so he's going to head down to first. Doesn't look like it hit him pretty hard, but nonetheless, Mariners will take the base runner, and Nick Emanuel, the catcher, coming to the plate.
That'll bring up the
He
catcher, number 45.
popped out the
Nick
third,
Emanuel.
his first time up. Or excuse me. Line to third, I believe, his last time up. Johnny Putnam comes at the pitch to Emanuel's down and in. 1-0.
Line to first base.
No, I think he lined to third. I think you just have it wrong in the scorebook.
I'll change it for you then.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It matters to me. Every little detail. 1-0 count on Nick Emanuel. Putnam comes at the pitch. That one is down and in. 2-0. The count on Emanuel. The 2-0 pitch is outside. Oh, Emanuel, a pretty good hitter's count right here. 3-0. There's the pause. By Putnam. And now the pitch. Real swinging, swung on, bounced straight back. Count goes 3-1. Daniel steps back in. Buckman takes his lead. There's the pitch. Oh, we're for a strike. Full count. So from 3-0 to 3-2. Putnam battling back here. A payoff pitch. Called. Strike 3. Snap throw, and now Buckman caught in a rundown. Let's throw back to first. And plenty of time. And Buckman goes down pretty hard. Well, there's 3 out in the inning. We'll bring you back as Buckman is down holding his left knee. So we'll be right back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Alec Whaley now on the mound as Blake Buckman
Pitching in
is
the spring for Murray
off the
State
field, and
University, number
it did
3,
not look
Alec
pretty.
Whaley.
He looked to
Whaley
be
pitching
in
for the Mariners.
some sort of
for
pain on
Lincoln
his
County.
right leg, and at second base now is Tyler Magley. So Tyler Magley goes in for Blake Buckman. Alec Whaley on now to pitch
Henry Island.
in relief of Stephen Morrison. Mariners down 6-1 here as we go to the top half of the 7th inning.
Very unfortunate when a guy like that goes down.
Exactly, it's a big blow, and you're already running thin on
Lincoln County.
bench players for the Mariners.
Outfielders, especially.
Yeah, outfielders
Or-
and now infielders too.
Island batting for Lincoln County.
A lot of injuries and not what you want to see. So Whaley comes set. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, popped up right hand side. Linder foul territory. Now he's coming over back into fair territory. Makes the catch. One gone. So one pitch, one out for Alec Whaley here.
One up and one down. Now batting for Lincoln County, number 39.
As
From
Nick
Fresno
Warren
State
comes to the
University.
plate.
Nick Warren.
Second at bat of the day. He walked in his first one.
Hopefully his injury is not too bad.
Hopefully he just sprained it or something. As the next pitch misses for a ball. 1-0. Here's the next one. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1. There they come, set. The 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1. Two, one, misses. 3-1.
Still giving him a
Uh,
hard time.
I don't know why he's in that dugout.
He shouldn't be in the dugout.
Well, that's the
See him in the dugout, the man in the orange shirt. He had to throw him out of the game.
They should, unless he's a doctor.
So 3 balls, one strike.
Morrison.
Just happened.
Morrison just got tossed.
Now Stephen Morrison has just been tossed from this ball game.
What do you want?
3 balls, one strike.
Hey, Wolfie, we're gonna.
Wait till the 8th,
It's
okay.
at the beginning of the 8th, I think.
Or after they bat in the 8th. Or after we bat in the 7th.
It's a good question. Bill, you mean the end of the 8th?
So 3 balls, one strike here. So the umpire's discussing here.
End of the 8th? Yeah. End of the 8th. Yes.
End of the 8th.
Okay, so what?
Very strange turn of events here
Oh my
Montgomery
God.
Field.
This is one of the weirdest ball games this year. I'm gonna come say that out loud, but
It's first ejection I've seen this year.
It's been here the first.
What?
It's the first ejection all year here.
that pitch swung on. That one's hit right back at the middle. Osmo takes it on the big hop, turns, throws on to first, and it is in time. Nice play by Nate Osmo. 1 gone, or 2 gone in the inning actually. We had that pop out earlier.
2 outs.
When he
no
threw
ball
that-
on the second baseman, number 24, Zach Rapinski.
Zach Rapinski comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Walked his last time up.
He's got to be away from the dugout. He's got to be out of the park.
He is in the park.
He is. He went all
He's
the
in
other
the
day.
park.
Out there.
There's the pitch. That one's up high. 1-0.
Kind of make me think of Bob Knight there when he threw that water cooler.
I agree with that statement. Pretty good. Pretty good, Chuck.
Because he got tossed.
There's the next pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. Or off to the right-hand side. Count moves to 1-1.
That's Blake Bunting's dad.
Because he got on the umpire, because I think the umpire was saying, hey, if he can get.
The pitch swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2.
And he teed off.
Well, yeah, that's ridiculous. The kid can't even walk.
Yeah.
All right, so end of the eighth.
End of the eighth, okay.
End of the eighth.
There's the next pitch. That's up high. 2-2. There comes that. The 2-2 pitch swung on. Popped up. Foul territory. Linder going over near the fence. Does he make the catch?
Would you mind re-announcing? No one's playing video yet, so.
Sure. There's an issue, because I got.
I don't think he did. So count remains 2-2.
It just seems strange that we went through 500. Unless they had two different roles.
It's not right because they have, they got $222. You get 1 month.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
The
that's.
2-2 pitch swung on a miss. 3 up, 3 down. Go the Settlers here in the inning. We go to the bottom half of the seventh stretch time here at Montgomery Field.
We go to the bottom
Let
of the
Settlers
seventh
up 6-1
inning. 4-6
in the ball game.
We're gonna mention-
You're watching and listening to Great Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube.
Project.
Sorry for the long delay. We had some theatrics going on in the between innings. Coach O'Neill has now been ejected from the ball game as well. Apparently no one happy with the way the umpires have been calling this ball game. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
That was good.
Eric Stolt, the new pitcher. Here's the pitch. That one swung on and missed for strike one.
Tom never threw anything. Remember? Oh,
We never threw him.
So we're here in the bottom half of the seventh inning along.
it's wonderful.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. 6-1. Settlers lead it here against the Mariners here. Final game of the regular season. 2 ejections in the ball game. Pretty
It's pretty
crazy
crazy.
day at the ballpark. I'll
Our
say.
other intern had to
It's funny
fetch
to
some
miss.
items that were thrown
Yeah.
onto the field.
Yeah, it was. I don't think that would be a first here at Montgomery Field if I had to guess in 27 years.
I can't remember anything
as
like that
Grand
happening.
Lakes history. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one outside. 2-2.
Hey, Wolfie, when did you start announcing Mariners?
2 balls, 2 strikes. Cole Womack at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
I don't know the exact year.
Here's the next pitch. That one swung on. That's a foul ball down the third base line.
Euclid.
Now remains 2-2.
Real good player for the Mariners, like Tyler, I think his name was Tyler Thompson. Stole second. Got real close play, call safe. Coach came out, or he
So,
did. He steals third.
pretty wild day at the park.
Euclid
You missed it.
steals.
Sorry. Didn't
He's good.
film the in-between innings. That pitch up high. 3-2.
Walks off the field.
It's hostile down there. Hey, we're not doing it at all. No, it's no.
That pitch misses for a ball.
Just a one-game suspension for coaches or players too? Players too. Okay, so well, Morrison wasn't going to pitch next game anyway. But
And Womack down at first with the leadoff walk.
Leadoff walk brings up to center fielder, number 21, Stephen Fitzsimmons.
For the funny part was,
So Fitzsimmons comes to the plate now with a runner on first. No one gone.
Coach wanted to play out here.
Here's the pitch. That's in there for a strike.
Heard a story, and I gotta get it confirmed.
0-1 the count.
Last game of the regular season.
That one swung on. That one's hit foul, or near foul territory. Coming over, makes in the catch. The runner tagging from first. Cole Womack, strong throw to second, but not going to be in time. Good heads-up base running from Cole Womack. Runner moves up to second, but now there's one gone in the inning. Joe Isles comes to the plate.
1 out, runner at second brings up the leadoff hitter and third baseman, number 9, Joe Isles.
He's 2 for 3 on the day. Single, give him around to score. The only run of the ball game is last time up.
Their schedule. He was in Delaware. And they said, well, you gotta make up a game too, so we played a triple header on the last game of the season. I think it was Delaware. Delaware or Columbus. Anyway, after the last out of the third game,
There's the pause, and now the pitch. It's up high, 1-0.
I don't know if it was the Mariners won and denied Delaware a playoff spot or whatever it was. I heard it was a fight. A knockdown, drag out hockey fight.
1-0 up high. 2-0. Holt on the mound, runner on second, one gone. Bottom half of the 7th inning, Mariners down 6-1. A pitch outside, 3-0 on Joe Isles. I think the only thing that would make this crazier right now, Mariners come back right here. Make
That
it
would
make
put
it a little
the
better.
cherry on the
Yeah,
ice
it would.
cream
It
right
would.
there.
3 balls, no strikes on Joe Isles. Here's the pitch. Inside, he walked him on 4 strike. So second and first with one gone, R.J. Williams going to come to the plate. And now Strobel going to go out to talk to the pitcher. Mariners, they end up dropping this game tonight. Going to tie last year's record at 23-19. Let's see.
1 away and 2 on. That'll bring up the left fielder.
So 1 on,
36,
or
RJ
2 on, 1
Williams.
away. Here's the pitch. That one is up high. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That's outside, 2-0. Now shortstop Pimentel going to come in and talk to Holt. Locos leading the Ironman 6-2 in the top of the 7th there. And in the other game, that's pretty much in the top of the 7th. Graders leading the Scouts 2-1 as well in that ball game. 6-1 here. Settlers on top. It's Womack at second. This pitch is up high. 3-0 on RJ Williams. So, going to be very surprised if RJ is going to be swinging here. That's 7 straight balls issued by Eric Stolt. Next pitch, and they are for a strike. 3-1.
You were right, he didn't swing.
Thank you. Played baseball, kind of know what's going on a little bit. But
Yeah, you did throw out first pitch
I
yesterday.
did. It was a very good
Wasn't very
pitch.
much heat to it, but
It was best I could do without a guy without a mask on. A 3-1, and that's in there for a strike. 3-2. Full count here. There's the next pitch. Popped up, back out of play. Still a 3-2 count. Well, comes set. Womack goes back to second now after Holt steps back off the mound. Womack at second, Isles at first. 1 gone here in the inning.
I don't remember if you mentioned it or not, but Jim Wilkerson is now our first base coach.
Oh, yes,
now
Jim-
that Coach O'Neill has
Yes.
been ejected.
Yeah, I forgot to mention. Thank you. Coach Tremaine down at third now, and Jim Wilkerson down at first. That one fouled off. It's something maybe Wilkerson's looking into after his playing days are done. I talked to him a couple times. He said, yeah, if I want to try to stay around the game of baseball and hopefully get a coaching job. So here's his opportunity to shine with time to step up with the Mariners. So he's coaching first now and technically assistant coach.
Gotta get into the field somehow, huh?
Exactly. Any way it takes. Full count here now in R.J. Williams. Here's the pitch. That's outside. He walked him. So bases loaded now for the Mariners, and coming to the plate is Nate Osmo. He's been doing well at the plate so far. He's reached base every single time he's been up. A pair of singles and an RBI his last time up on a single. Here's the pitch. That one's up high. That one gets to the backstop, and that one bounces right back to Strobel and can't move in to score as Womack. So runners stay where they're at. That is a ball. 1-0. Those are always hard to judge when you have that ricochet that goes right back to the catcher. One ball, no strikes. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on, fouled straight back. 1-1. Hook comes set. The 1-1 pitch to Osmo. Down low. 2-1. A 2-1 pitch outside. 3-1. So Holt trying to find his command. Can't do it right here. Walk 3 already in the inning. There does seem to be some action in the Settler bullpen. Holt comes set. The 3-1 pitch swung on, popped him up. Right hand side. This one is going to end up being out of play, so it's full count on Nate Osmo. One gone in the inning. There's the pitch. Up high, he walked him. So a run comes in to score. 6-2 now the score. So RBI walk from Nate Osmo. We'll have time here as we might have a pitching change. Slow walk. Sometimes I don't know how they get away with just walking this slow to give more time for the pitcher.
I think that's their plan there.
I understand. Like that's what they're trying to get at, to give more warm-up time for the pitcher in the bullpen. Just, you know, you wonder why baseball games last so long, and there's an example where you can kind of try to speed things up right there. But, you know, baseball has been played the way it is forever now, and try to find as many ways to try to speed it up as you can, but you never know. 6-2 the score here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Bases still loaded. That means the tying run for the Mariners comes to the plate, and Tucker Linder. Tucker Linder comes to the plate. He is 0 for 3.
One away and a run.
Grounded out to second his last time up.
Batting now for the Mariners, cleanup hitter, first baseman Tucker Linder.
The base is still loaded. Isles down at third, RJ at second, Osmo at first. Linder at the plate. There's the pitch. Outside, 1-0. Let's see what this pitch count is like. Can't be pretty for Stolt. 28 pitches, 17 for Bowles. So on the wrong side of that ratio for Eric Stolt. It's a 1-0 count. There's the next pitch. That one is a call to ball. 2-0.
Southern Ohio is taking the lead right now, bottom of the third. So
Southern Ohio is taking the lead. Doesn't matter much if the Mariners cannot win here today, though. That count over for a strike, but it does matter in who they're going to face. So if Southern Ohio wins, they'll be the second place team in the Southern, and that who the Mariners will be facing. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on, fouled straight back. 2-2 the count on Tucker Linder now.
the Josen's team just started, so there's no score there. Bottom of the first.
Nick Varda would be the next batter here. Linder. Count is even at 2. Here's the next one. That one's outside, full count. The payoff pitch is outside. Linder walks. So 2 walks in the inning is giving them 2 runs. And now it looks like we'll have a pitching change. The second Mount Vincent Eagles pitching change as Eric Stoltz night is done as he cannot be able to throw a strike here. It's a 6-3 ball game, and now the tying run is on at first. We'll be right back. You're listening, watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball pitching change. Coming up, we'll bring you all the details when we come back. You're listening, watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Back here in the OMAP for the 7th inning. It's been quite a stretch here from the top of the 7th inning. 6-3 our score. 2 walks in the inning. Have plated 2 and 4 walks overall. Everybody on base reaching, or 5 walks overall, excuse me. 5 walks in the inning. All by Eric Stolt, who couldn't command the strike zone. Henry Eielson is on the mound, or Jesse Eielson. A pitch swung on and missed. For strike 1, 0-1. Only 1 gone in the inning. R.J. Williams at third, Osmo at second, Linder at first. A pitch outside, 1-1. Ellison. I don't even think I'm pronouncing that right. Ellison. There we go.
No one's here to judge.
That's a good point. 1 ball, 1 strike. The next pitch swung on. That one's a fair ball down the line. He touches third for 1. Goes home for another. R.J. Williams is tagged out. A double play ends the inning here. The Mariners had him loaded with 1 gone. They plate 2. It's a 6-3 ball game. We go to the top of the 8th.
Mariners get 2 runs.
We'll be right back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Back here
I
in
saw
the
it, I
top
saw
half
it.
of the 8th inning. 6-3, the Mariners get 2 in the bottom half of the 7th inning. First pitch is a ball.
This sucks.
They taking him to St. Mary's Cold
A pitch inside.
I think he's going to hammer
2-0. Alec Whaley still on the mound.
Ryan,
Sorry,
not doing a very good
I-
job here again.
That's my
Scoreboard operator.
fault. Next pitch up high. 3-0. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there it goes. Thought I had it right. Next pitch from Whaley. He's down and away. He walked him. So a leadoff walk issued here to Clinton Strobel, and now Craig Prince coming to the plate. He's 2 for 3. Struck out swinging his last time up.
Out, runner at first. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 33, Craig Prince.
Cincinnati has a 1-0 lead over Hamilton at the end of the first inning. So there's an update for you.
Oh, ball got loose.
But Cincinnati's going to need Southern Ohio to lose if they want to make the playoffs. They're sitting a half game back. So that game that Cincinnati did not play in the regular season coming back to hurt them. Here come down to the final stretch. There's that pitch in there for a strike. I should stand corrected. It's actually Southern Ohio who did not play a game. Cincinnati's played all of theirs. So Southern Ohio playing one less game is hurting Cincinnati. That pitch swung on. That one's grounded to second. Magley up with it. He turns on to second for one. The throw on to first not going to come from Osmo, so they do get the lead runner. So Magley in at second base for injured Buckman. Makes a nice play. One gone.
One out, runner at first. We go back up top.
We go to the top of the order. Miguel Pimentel comes to the plate. He is 1 for 3. He was hit by a pitch, came around to score in his previous at bat. Singled in the first, flew out to right in the second, and lined out or popped out to third in the fourth.
This is also the guy that hit 2 home runs. And was it the first or second doubleheader game?
I think it was the first game. As the pitch is singled up and the throw to third. Now they throw to second. Pimentel going to second, and he is out trying to get to second base. So Pimentel, as he was trying to get to second after the throw, there's 2 gone now in the inning. Credit him with a hit. However,
Yep, you do.
a runner at third with 2 gone. That brings up to the plate Mitchell Johnson.
Runner at third brings up the left fielder, number 3, Mitchell Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to Johnson. Grounder to first. Bobbled by Linder for a little bit, but comes up with it. Touches first for the out. We go here to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Licking County still on top, 6-3.
Top of the 8th.
You're listening, watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. On to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tyler Magley at the plate here. 1 for 4 on the season. That pitch down low, 1-0. Normally a pitcher, but here he's playing second base after the injury to Blake Buckman. He's 1 for 4 on the year. He DH'd last week. He got a bunt single. Here's the pitch as Magley swings that one way up high. Now moves to 1-1. So update on Blake Buckman. He has been taken to one of the hospitals. Going to get an MRI on the leg. Does not sound too good for him. It's that pitch outside, 2-1. Said he could not place pressure on that leg. So we wish Blake the very best, and we'll send our prayers his way. The 2-1 pitch is down low, 3-1 here on Tyler Magley.
What's even worse about now, him being out for the year is that now he's going to be affected for school ball, if that's a major injury.
Next pitch is over for a strike. Full count on Tyler Magley. On the mound, Jesse Effelson. 6-3, Settlers lead it. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. So Magley putting together a good AB right here. It's a full count. Pitch outside. He walked him. Me too. So Magley reaches on a leadoff walk. It will go to Nick Emanuel, the catcher for the Mariners. 0 for 3, a pair of strikeouts. Strikeout in the second. We're lined out to third in the fourth and struck out in the sixth. Magley down at first. Emanuel to the plate. There's a pitch. One's in there for a strike, 0-1. A pitch swung on and missed. 0-2.
I know for sure.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss. Emanuel down on strikes. It will bring up to the plate Cole Womack, the designated hitter. One gone in the inning. We're in the bottom half of the 8th. 6-3. The Settlers lead it here.
Number 12, Cole Womack.
So Cole Womack to the plate. Reaching on a walk his last time up. Came around to score. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Flew out to right in the fifth. Singled in the second. That one swung on. That one's hit pretty well out to right field. But going over, making the catch is Turner. And now there's 2 gone in the inning.
Runner stays at first there.
2 outs, runner at first. That'll bring up Grand Lakes.
And that brings
center
up Stephen
fielder,
Fitzsimmons, the
number
center
21,
fielder for the
Stephen
Mariners.
Fitzsimmons.
So out to left field his last time up. So out to left in the second. Lined out to second in the fifth. And flew out to left in the seventh. So 0 for 3 on the day for Fitzsimmons. Runner on first, 2 gone. A pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Effelson comes set, the 0-1 up high, 1-1. 1-2 count on Stephen Fitzsimmons. With 2 gone. The pitch swung on. This one's lined in left center field. This one is going to drop for a base hit, and it's going to end up going all the way to the wall. Magley coming around third. He's going to score easily. It's an RBI double for Stephen Fitzsimmons. It's a 6-4 ball game.
6-4.
As Joe Wiles comes to the plate now, he's the tying run. He's 2 for 3 at the plate. Walk came around to score his last time up. He has 2 runs in the ball game. As Strobel goes out to talk to Effelson. Runner on second. 2 gone. 1 run in.
This is definitely who you want up right now.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Joe Wiles been a man of the year for Grand Lake. 2 for 3. Comes set is Effelson. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped back out of play. 0-1 the count. Time is called. Diaz at the plate. Stephen Fitzsimmons with an RBI double just now. Effelson comes set. The pitch. Outside, 1-1. On ball, 1 strike. A pause. The pitch. Swung on, popped him up. Out of play. 1-2. The count here on Joe Wiles. 2 gone in the inning. 6-4 is the score. 3 in the top half of the second. 1 in the top of the third. 1 in the top of the fifth. And 1 in the top of the sixth. Is how the Settlers got their 6 runs. Effelson comes set. The 1-2. Swung on. This one's lifted in shallow right field. Turner coming in makes the catch for the third and final out of the inning. Mariners do get 1 run. They're down 6-4 as we head to the 9th. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Carl Turner going to lead things off here in the top half of the ninth inning. 6-4 our score here at Montgomery Field. It's been a crazy one here, folks. Let me just state that one. Damon Egner on the mound now. 2-2 the score at Richmond Jazz, Southern Ohio Copperheads in that game. Egner's first pitch, ball, and the next pitch is a ball also. 2-0. There's a bug, sorry.
Sorry.
6-4 the score. Egner on the mound now. Here's the pitch. That one's up high. 3-0. Next one up high. Ball 4. Leadoff walk issued to Carl Turner.
Thank you, Wolfie.
Lance Mays comes to the plate now. He is
Nobody
Nobody
out. Runner at first. Brings up
four.
the cleanup hitter in
He
the center fielder.
popped out to
Number
short
27,
last time
Lance
up.
Mays.
And he does have a home run and a single to his name here today. The Damon Egner, 6'2", 215 from Bowling Green State University. 2-0 on the year, 3.00 ERA, throw over, backing safely, making his 10th appearance. Does have 2 saves as well. 15 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts, 7 walks, and 7 hits allowed by Damon Egner. Top of the ninth inning, no one gone, runner on first. Egner comes set. Here's the pitch. That one popped up out of play, left-hand side. Young goes 0-1. There's the 0-1 pitch. That's up high, 1-1.
Southern Ohio wins, it's at Athens, but if Southern Ohio loses, and Cincinnati wins, the next Cincinnati comes here.
Yeah, if we win.
As off and running is Turner, he'll be in there with a stolen base.
I don't know. There's a lot of.
That one popped up on the infield. Linder moves back. One gone. Kevin's getting a little cocky up here.
He got tossed.
One game here.
Killingsworth, is that who it is? Pinch hitter, Killingsworth,
Sure.
36.
Yeah.
One gone here in the top of the ninth inning.
We are going to do it midnight, middle of the night.
We are the bar.
Cade Killingsworth comes in to hit now.
Even told me, so.
A pitch inside, 1-0.
Batting for the Settlers, number 36, Cade Killingsworth.
One gone here in the ninth inning. 6-4 Settlers lead it. Damon Egner on the mound.
They bat.
Here's the pitch. That's outside. 2-0. Runner on second. Reached on a leadoff walk.
Sure.
Pause. The 2-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 2-1. The next one swung on and missed. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 gone. 6-4 our score. Runner on second. Egner the pitch. Called. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Killingsworth going right back to where he came from. 2 gone.
2 outs.
The
runner at
dugout.
second, brings
Yeah.
up the first baseman.
Thanks for picking up on that.
39, Nick Warren.
Nick Warren comes to the plate now. He is, I believe, 0 for 1. 0 for 1. He came in and pitched hit for Nick Vogie. Or he came in defensively, then he hit. He's 0 for 1. He walked back in the 5th. There's the pitch. That one is over for a strike. 0 and 1. Now they have him off in the rundown. The throw down to third in time. And the runner is out. So that'll end the top half of the 9th inning. Good pickoff move from Damon Egner. And we'll go to the bottom half of the 9th inning. 6-4 our score.
Nobody left on base. We go to the bottom half, inning number 9. And the Settlers still lead by 2, 6-4. Yes. Okay, at this point in time, we have a special announcement.
We go here to the bottom half of the 9th inning. 6-4 our score. R.J. Williams, Nate Osmo, Tucker Linder going to come to the plate here in the home half of the 9th inning. 6-4 our score. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, tipped back. 0-1. Ethelson still on the mound for Licking County. What has been a wild game up to this point.
Never seen anything like it.
I can second that. Here's the next pitch. Showing bunt, pushes it across, but does not come in contact with the ball. 0-2 the count on R.J. Williams. So water cooler and bats fly onto the field this game.
It was a pretty impressive throw, though.
It was a good throw. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one up high, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. R.J. Williams leading off here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch. That one bounces, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swung, got a miss. R.J. Williams gone on strikes, 1 gone here in the bottom half of the 9th inning.
Nate Osmo.
So Nate Osmo going to come to the plate now. Osmo, he's reached base all 4 times. Walked his last time up, 2 singles and a walk in the first. Pair walks, pair singles for Nate Osmo here. That one swung on, that one's grounded foul towards the dugout. Count goes to 0-1. The 0-1 pitch outside, 1-1. On ball, 1 strike, 1 gone. Bottom half the 9th inning, 6-4. Settlers are on top here. Next pitch up high. 2-1. The next pitch, that one's in there for a strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Nate Osmo at the plate. Mariners looking to get a 9th inning rally started. Here's the pitch. That one's popped back out of play. Count remains 2-2. The line, the 2-2 pitch. That one's down low. Full count. Here on Nate Osmo. Copperheads have now taken a 3-2 lead in the game. That one is swung and that one's popped up. Shallow right field. Back on the grass. And making the catch is second baseman Rapinski. And Mariners are down to their final out here with Tucker Linder coming to the plate.
2 outs and nobody aboard. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 10, Tucker Linder.
Pop out this. So Tucker Linder comes to the plate. Last hope for the Mariners. He is 0 for 3 on the night. Walked his last time up. There's pitch. That one swung on. That one's lined to short. Up with it. Long throw on to first. And the scoop is in time. Ball game. So Mariners drop the final game of the regular season. They tie last year's record at 23-19. Licking County is going to finish the regular season at a record of 19-29. So we just sit and wait now as we'll watch the Southern Ohio Copperheads game along with the Cincinnati Steam game. Copperheads win. We'll be playing at Southern Ohio. Cincinnati wins and Southern Ohio loses. We'll be playing at Cincinnati. This has been quite a game here at Montgomery Field, to say the least. The Mariners fall 6-4 here against Licking County. Drop all 3 games to them here at home. I'm Ryan Sherwick saying have a good time. We'll see you Tuesday night, 7:05, whether it be at Southern Ohio or in Cincinnati. Once again, Mariners drop 6-4 tonight. Thank you for listening.